Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle, I'm playing as forces of the Druki, Dark Elves here, my favorite, and we're going against forces of Slaanesh, who are also another really great faction, which I really love. So let's just jump into the formation and see what we have here. This is the whole battlefield. Let's see what we have here for my front line. I have three units of Bleak Swords, a unit of Dread Spears, the Hellebronai, Regiment of Renown, and this is what I really thought about that might work against Slaanesh. We have 5 units of Blackhawk Corsairs who are pretty nice. They can move and shoot, and they have 360 shooting ability, and they're pretty fast, so they're gonna be decent, I think, against a fast faction, especially Slaanesh. We have 2 Dark Riders with shield on each flank and 2 Doomfire Warlocks on each flank as well. One of them is the Regiment of Renown, Slaanesh's Harvesters here, which is going to be interesting in this matchup. We have Malus and a Sorcerer of Fire on horse, I think. So let's get into the Slaanesh's army. Heartseekers of Slaanesh deep in the vanguard. For the other side, let's see, for the front line, 2 devoted marauders of Slaanesh with spears, one with without, they're the anti-infantry variant, and I think we have a chosen of Slaanesh here, 2 demoness of Slaanesh, one of them is the exalted variant, also a regiment of renown, one the bringers of beguilement, and 1 Chaos Furies, a caster of Slaanesh, and Chaos Knight of Slaanesh with lances, which is going to be decent here. So let's get into the fight and see how we're gonna deal with this army. Alright guys, first thing first, I'm just gonna try to move in. I do have a lot of range units, but their range are pretty low. It looks like it's a lot, but it's not. The normal archers can shoot up to here, I think. But yeah, they're pretty decent. Let's see how they're going to perform. Malus is just going to charge in. He's pretty tanky after the changes. He got to his sword didn't change, but the heal per second did. He's getting a lot of healing. If he gets into the melee, he has some not physical damage resistance as well. So yeah, we're just trying to get close. The cav units are on the edge of the forest. I didn't realize that these Dark Riders unfortunately are being seen. They're not hidden. So let's get into the cinematic shot mode and see how we're gonna do. Sigvald getting in, going after Malus, but it doesn't matter. I used the fireball to go after the caster here. Unfortunately it missed. Now we're just gonna get Malus out. These guys did take a bit of a damage. Let's see here. Yeah, not bad. 5 models dead. The Bleak Swords are getting into combat. These guys are not in formation yet. I hope they don't get their charge. Again, Malus charges in, break their formation, but at the same time my opponent doing this really nice maneuver here, sending back the devoted marauders, sending in the demonettes. Now they're just gonna do really well here, but on each flank we have a lot of units to shoot at these really not these guys. These guys have a lot of armor, but the demonettes are in a bit of a pickle if these furies get wrecked, which they're going to get with the Slaanesh's Harvester joining it. Chaos Knights have charged into the Doom Fire Warlocks. Unfortunately I missed the shot there. All of my units took a lot of damage, unfortunately. Mirror Guard accompanying Sigvald, which is appropriate again. They also got a buff. They have an ability here, let's see, which is pretty nice. They're going to give 10 melee defense to all the lords and heroes in the army, which is really great. I don't know why did I bring a caster of fire. She got surrounded and circled with him with these Heartseekers. Now we're using our Soul Sealer to deal with the fast moving units. The demonettes are taking a lot of damage with these black arc. My opponent tried to shut them down, both of them, one of them with the Heartseekers, the other one with the Demonettes, Bringers of Beguilement, but fortunately I had some fast moving units to deal with them. Here the Doomfire Warlocks are dealing with the Knights, doing a decent amount of damage, and they're surprisingly are doing really well. I didn't expect that. Maybe it's because of the Murderous Prowess being proc, but yeah, that's pretty nice. The Corsairs are shooting, the Demonettes are done, the Demonettes on the other side is also gone. The Caster going after the Corsairs, which is okay, but I have some units to remedy that. These Slaanesh Harvesters going after the Soul of the Sorcerer, but they need a bit of support, and Malus is joining in. Narcissism being used by my opponent, but not a lot of follow-up against him, unfortunately for my opponent. But yeah, the high armor and silver shield of these guys are going to be a problem here. Malus gets hit a bit, but it doesn't matter. I'm a lot faster than Sigvald, and the healing is going to be there. And I just have to stop this Chaos Sorcerer from killing a lot of my units like he did in the middle fight. A bit of duel going down, Silver Slash, and yeah, that's it. The Silver Slash is active on Sigvald. I have the Blood Price doing a lot of damage to Sigvald, but yeah, this is not going to be a win for me, so I just have to run away, go after the Sorcerer, the Mirror Guard also buffing Sigvald. So yeah, the Chosen of Slaanesh also joining in, and I don't have a lot of units to deal with them, unfortunately. But look at this, these Doomfire Warlocks were able to beat the Chaos Knights, which is a bit of a surprise. Pretty happy to see that, and they're just going to get wrecked with the Bleak Swords there as well. Still, my Black Oak Corsairs are shooting the Chosen. It's not gonna do a lot, but in the long run, it's going to add up. Malus and the Slaanesh Harvesters are chasing the Caster. He's not moving that fast, maybe because he's poisoned. Yeah, the Slaanesh Harvesters are poisoning him, and with Malus getting his charge, we're getting our attacks here. But unfortunately, I didn't see the cast here in the. That was a really nice Doombolt going after the Chosen, but yeah, this I missed it, and unfortunately I'm gonna lose my Slaanesh Harvesters. But at the same time, the Chaos Sorcerer is also gone. I just have to bring some fast moving units to chase it off the battlefield if it breaks, and then he's going to be done. So the only units remaining for my opponent are these Mirror Guard and these Chosen, who are pretty damaged as well. And with this, the Chaos Sorcerer breaks, and I can now bring Malus back to finish Sigvald off. Let's see how the duel's going to go, but overall, let's take an overlook of the battlefield. Not a lot of units remaining for my opponent. Yeah, a lot of them are running away, routing. So the only units remaining are these high armor, high tier infantry here. The Mirror Guard, though, still getting shot at. I'm really curious to see how much damage these guys did, the Corsairs. But yeah, let's get in close. Let's see how Malus is going to do here. Sigvald is answering the call, and yeah, they're just gonna fight. I'm pretty damaged though, very tired. Sigvald is fresh, he's not gonna get tired, but we have our Malus, Tz'arkan transformation, and as soon as we do that, we're gonna pop all of our buffs, get Sigvald really low, and look at this, we're able to deal with the Mirror God and Chosen as well, because these guys are tired and they have lost a lot of their armor as well. They're coming to join Sigvald, helping him to defend himself, but it's too late. Tz'arkan is too strong, and I'm pretty happy of how great Malus is. Look at his face, pretty scary. So yeah, let's see how our units did. Pretty happy with this battle, and my gambit paid. The Corsairs are pretty good. Malus did pay for himself. I think he paid for himself and plus 100 gold, pretty nice. The Sorcerer of Fire was a really bad pick for me. I think I picked it because I thought Slaanesh can only bring low armored units, but yeah, they're not now. They have a lot of high armor units. I should have bring a Sorcerer of Shadow or Dark. That would have been better. Slaanesh's Harvester did pretty nice. This one, the Doomfire Warlocks, did great as well. These handbows did okay. This one did fine. This one not so much, but the last two did pay for themselves. They had a lot of HP, so they could have fought in melee as well. Dark Riders doing really well, at least one of them did. Hellbrona, even though they got charged by these demonettes, I think they did fine. And the front line did okay as well. So let's see. Sigvald, a really great paying for them for himself. The Chaos Sorcerer, which is also one of my favorite models, has one of my favorite models, did fine. The Chaos Knights did okay. I'm pretty surprised that they didn't do better. Maybe the sword variant would have done better because these guys have lances. So yeah, they stayed in fight for a long time. The Chosen didn't do well. The fast moving units did though. So yeah, I think the way for Slaanesh is just bring more armor piercing fast moving units. I'm not sure, but yeah, pretty great battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you consider leaving a like and subscribing. Would really help me and my channel grow. And yes, that's it guys. Catch y'all later. Bye.